What's up, ladies and gents? Tinky230 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. So welcome back to Ruiner. We're at the Creep's Nest right now. We're gonna try to find Wizard as well as take out other bounties. We're in Creep's territory now, so be careful. Don't underestimate the Creeps. They're shitheads, but they're lethal. Lethal shitheads. The Creeps are a gang of deranged third children, hunted by the system, hiding underground. Their leader is a legendary psycho named Nerve. He keeps them together with terror and twisted fatherly affection. Wizard's close by. He's the Creeps' latest meal ticket, so they won't let him go without a fight. These boys will kill you as quick as they look at you, so be careful. You said that twice. It must be really important. Go get him, puppy. You say some weird things, her. Whatever your real name is. So we got Wizard and then those other two. Sloppy hacker and ambitious coward hacked you, then left to die.
Hunt him down.
I was wondering what these were. I had to touch them, and obviously they hurt me. So now I know what not to do. Run into those things. So this is one advanced parking garage. I've never seen a parking garage like this. Hurry up, man. Let's bounce. So as you can see, there's a tripwire, laser tripwire. Drone went into it, shotgun blasted it out of the midair sky. And now I gotta make sure I don't hit anything like that. But some of them are kind of well hidden. So we got some karma stashes now to help level us up. Interesting piece of engineering, huh? Indeed. Creeps can make traps out of anything. Garbage cans, rusty pipes, photocopiers, dead rats, and firecrackers. It's kind of cute, I guess. Did you guys watch Wanted? Yeah, it's kind of like that at the end with the rats and stuff. If you haven't seen Wanted, check it out. So you know what I'm talking about. Examine body. These creeps are seriously screwed up. They've been known to drag cops here and torture them to death, just for kicks. Well, that sucks. So, because I accidentally pricked myself and lost pretty much like 1/4 of my health. Not really 1/4, that's 1/8 of my health, technically. I needed that. And what's this? It's a coin! So that's what I Ching needs to read my fortune. I need to find 3 of them, and that is 1. You just got some karma, collect it to level up. Oh! So I stop here. I was like, wait, I see a laser. What do? I do that. I don't know where the trap was actually facing in terms of where the shotgun was gonna hit me. It might have been that, actually. Right there, right to my left. But you can dash through it, but you will trigger the trap. You just have to know where to dash. So nobody's gonna go in this parking garage. Especially when they set up, barricades like that. And after you see something like that, and you don't see any bad guys coming out, you're just like, okay, they must be coming out the opposite side. I gotta see what's up. You're so lost, man. This is Creep's territory. Do you know what we do to lamers like you? Nod or shrug, I don't know. Rip that mask off your face and skin you alive. Come on, boys. Creeps, psychotic and relentless, poorly armed, attacked in swarms. They are poorly armed. Even though I got off to an awesome start by shooting 4 guys in a row with a shotgun, I underestimate how strong these guys are when it comes to melee. And at the same time, their weapons are on fire. So, I was actually trying to stand my ground, but because their weapons are on fire, I
Get
die.
up, puppy.
And I die repeatedly. I've tried to get up, puppy. Yeah, that guy hit me in the back.
Painful to watch.
I'm sorry. We're probably going to be visiting the that church of suffering pretty soon. So I decide to, I mean, I have to regroup. I can't really decide to regroup and see what I can do. So I was doing the regular dash, or sorry, I was doing the dash, the multi-point dash. So instead, since these guys are all melee, I decided to just regularly dash and see if that helped to try and get some distance between the melee guys. And since you can kind of see them coming when it comes to when they're going to attack, because they're a jump attack, I decided to see if regular dash works, and so far it has. I got to the next portion. So as long as I keep my distance, we should be pretty good. Plus, even if I get shot a bunch or like lose a bunch of health at the same time, there's so much health just scattered around. And I haven't unlocked any abilities. I initially thought I had the shield, but I didn't, because I didn't invest in it.
You just highlighted your.
Thank you. I got a C. I think that is my highest score that I've ever got so far in the game. Hopefully I can get the highest score, and I actually will, as you'll see, but I don't know how often it'll happen. So I'll attack the door, circle, circle, dot, dot, circle, 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 X. And immediately after, we enter a very enclosed space with a lot of melee guys. And I was just thinking to myself, man, game, what are you doing to me? It's like I just got past that other part and I died a bunch of times. And now you're doing this to me? I feel like that shotgun the shotgun blast kind of like glanced off the car and missed the guy. But I decided to use the same tactic and just do regular dashes. And it seems to have worked. A+. It's actually giving me some confidence. I'm like, okay, I think I got the system down to like playing this game. But obviously, it never lasts. I don't know how that guy withstood that blast, but I think it was because it wasn't a straight-on blast from the shotgun. I feel like this weapon should be a little bit more powerful. Because all it really has, is the amount of ammo. And it was like at 24, but I don't know, it takes about like 2 or 3 or 4 like shots, bullets, to take him out. And it's like I feel like I'd rather just use my default weapon, which seems like to do as much damage as the Storm, and the shotgun when I can, and melee when I can. And surprisingly, I got an S+. What am I paying you for? Stop him! Well, okay. Oscar-worthy dialogue right there. It's writing at its best. Looks like Wizard's alright. His fashion sense is as bad as his code. The bottom floor is a dead end. You can corner him there. Fetch, boy. Karma level, we are at 2. Try to gather as many weapons as I can. I think that was the SMG. And oh look, there's a box that we can open for some karma. We're like a little bit more than halfway there. So firefights are going to be frequent. Like right after a fight, there's another fight. As long as there's like open space, or even an enclosed space, this game's gonna throw enemies at you. It just kind of depends on the encounter and the space. Because it seems to me like bigger spaces usually entails more enemies, but at the same time, with that first boss battle with the chief, that was a pretty small space and there's so many guys that kept spawning. Alright, so I checked this out. Nano 7. I gotta take a few swings and pretend to be a badass. It's like, cool, forget the pipe, I got this sword. But as you guys can see ahead, I did not see that trip laser. And promptly, you can't go back to the gate. As you can see me swinging, and I'm like, oh my god, I lost the sword. I have to use the friggin' pipe. So I dashed there. Luckily, I actually didn't get hit. So this part was a bitch. I actually tried to, I was going through this mentally. I was just telling myself not to level up yet and see if I can kind of like handle it without putting any points in my abilities. It definitely wasn't a good idea, but I just wanted to see, you know, I guess what kind of challenge I could throw at myself. And when you have like a +1.5 of health left and you have these many enemies just pegging you with shots and random melee guys, you know it's not gonna end well. I thought I had a chance with a shotgun, but I mean, one bullet right there, one stray bullet just kills you. So one more time, starting over, backing up, hoping I can get back into that gate to get that sword, but it's not a possibility. It's interesting watching this again, see how like kind of chaotic everything gets as I'm dead again. Like, how many times am I gonna make you guys suffer watching me die? Part of the reason I'm showing this is I want to let you guys know that there's a lot of tries that you gotta do in this game just to get past some stuff, past these more difficult battles. So a part of it too is it's learning, and I want you guys to see like what I did to try and get past this. So I was actually being careful here, you know, moving behind cover, trying to dash behind people so I can flank them and take them out with the pipe, and that seemed to be helping a lot. And this run was actually pretty good. I had 3+ of health. It's like I had all my enemies facing like one side. And sometimes it's these decisions you make that ultimately mess you up. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, shit. I like dashed, shot the guy. I think I do the same thing here. Boom! Oh no, I don't actually. So, that right there next to the wall, I got screwed. So I decided, as to have the strategy unfold, I was just gonna chill here and shoot off the screen and hopefully take out some enemies that are coming at me to like weed them out. So screen-wise, I'm completely blind, but if I was the protagonist guy, I could totally see where the enemies were. So this strategy, not really a strategy. It'll depend on trying not to get yourself cornered and hoping health drops. Because at 1.5 pluses, especially I just got blasted by a shotgun right there, it was getting a little hairy, getting a little desperate. But I got some health to drop after those 2 shotgun blasts. And things are actually looking pretty good. Actually, there it didn't look that good. But luckily, I got past that. Holy crap. Oh, puppy. You've made such a mess that a weapon recycling grinder has been activated to clean it up. Maybe it will give you some karma or something sweet. So this thing is actually pretty cool. I didn't know this was a part of the game. Just to add things. Add another layer to the proceedings. So level 3 currently, still haven't unlocked anything or put any ability points into that tree. But this is what the weapon grinder does. All the weapons that you cannot grab in the level go to the weapon grinder. Like it automatically goes in there. And it spits out karma and possibly a weapon. And luckily for me, I got that Nano 7, that sword. So we're going to use that in the next episode of Ruiner. So that's going to be it for this episode of Ruiner. If y'all made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, take care and take a 230 out. Alright, y'alls. Game on, everybody. And keep smiling.